Good evening, everyone. Hope you are all doing well on this Tuesday evening. Yeah, Tuesday it is. My day in my lovely office, which was a bit busy it's been since I've been starting going back in September. There's a little stop when Omicron came. So yes, most people have seen in the office. Evening, Jack. Just get rid of that. I'm just double checking I'm on the Wi-Fi. Yes, I am. Looks a bit. No, I've got the best Wi-Fi signal I've had in here for an absolute age. It's looking a bit blurry, but there you go. Right. Everything in. So we are here to break. What is it? Mosaic now Huddle. So it's been a while since we broke this. Last time we broke it was in the Super Bowl break, which had a couple of nice cards in. We've had some nice hits out of the no huddle stuff. So yeah, I think this will probably be our last one because the price has just gone astronomical on this one. Difficult to break and gutted. I missed out on the contenders first off the line. This morning, well, not this morning, but this afternoon, kind of completely forgot about it because I think it looked like it went for about $620. I think I've seen on Twitter, so it would have been a nice one to get and break, but I forgot until what was the time? Realised 6:45, 20 to 7. It all sold out. Yeah. It's a big thing at the moment with the products getting pushed back, Jack. Loads of ones. I mean, as I say, I think obviously the schedule at the moment has some of the 2022 collegiate products coming out ahead of some of the 2021 stuff, which I think is just semantics at the moment. I think they will get collegiate stuff will get pushed back. Yes, he has. Yeah, he came on for his debut on Saturday. Came on for 15 minutes. To be fair, he's far too good to be playing League Two, but Michael Flynn, sort of, I think obviously that South Wales connection down there obviously has definitely helped us secure. I think he'll be someone who just sort of, if we can keep him for next year, great. But I imagine it might be a bit of a showcase for maybe another League One club, or maybe someone sniffing around the lower end of the Championship might be interesting. But if he stays fit, it's that big question mark, isn't it? Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through the teams quickly, but we won't do the random until the end. And then the person who is top of the random, I will open this box and you'll get whatever is in this card. So there's 1 or 2 slabbed cards per box in this one, but I'll do that at the end. So I'm going to quickly run through the teams, guys, and then we will get into it, I think. Let's go. There we go. Right, so we have Craig Moontet with the cards. Stephen, well, I'll show you the random screen. Craig Moontet with the cards, Stephen Gwiggle with the Falcons, Chris Watson with the Ravens, Josh Lancaster with the Bills, Joe White with the Panthers. Robert Marion was the big winner in the 3-team mini we had earlier. He got the Bears. Edward Selby's got his Bengals. Jimmer with his Browns. Terry with his Cowboys. Sam with his Broncos. Zach Wild with his Lions. Richard Johnson with Packers. Dan Roberts with Texans. Kev Orboys with his Colts. Darryl with his Jags. JJ with his Chiefs. Dan James with his Chargers. Elliot Whaley was the second place in the mini and got the Rams. Jack Groves with his Raiders. Richard Hawkins with Dolphins. Lee Jones with his Vikings. Samuel Madams with the Patriots. Hopefully not going to get hurt again, Sam. Hopefully there is some Mac in here. Chris Watson with the Saints. Dan Roberts with the Giants. Elliot Whaley with his Jets. Dave Kirk with the Eagles. James Boyd with the Steelers. Simon James with the 49ers. Caitlin Louise Hall with the Seahawks. David Murphy with the Bucks. Robert Hughes got the Titans from the mini. Richard Hawkins with his Washington football team / Commanders. I will update that at some point, so we are, even though they are a football team in this. So let's switch back to the full screen. Evening, Kevin. So who do you support, Jen, Jack, or who have you watched? Who have you seen Walsall play against, Jack? We've got Northampton tonight, so as soon as I finish this, I've got to spent my £10 to watch us on iFollow, so I'll be watching that this evening. So before we rip into it, my favourite box top. I know how much you love me talking about it, Kev. It's such a boring box top. 3 silver, 10 no huddle parallels, 8 cards per pack and 18 packs per box. Got 5 inserts and 1 rookie variation no huddle in here as well. So, safe end. They got relegated last year, didn't they? Because we were shocking last year. The same as you guys. We were down the bottom again last year. But yeah, Southend got relegated last year. Phil Brown. Kind of COVID last year kind of ruined football a little bit for me because I couldn't watch it without the fans in the stadium. It just felt weird. Yeah, I say it's just a fear. It's not easy. Actually, I'll swap this over to this so I think I've got more space to see it. I just think it's a fear of going down into non-league and just never ever coming back because there's lots of teams. You've got your Wrexhams. Stockport looked really good down in there. So when they played in the FA Cup, they looked better than on the telly than a lot of the League Two teams had seen this season. So it's just a horror thing to want to fall down into the Football League. There's the empty box. There's the Panini QA number, which obviously, as ever with Panini, I sent off that the one that we did in the Super Bowl break, and obviously we had a jack all from them, same as we had jack all about the score one in our very first break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there is our 18. So we get stuck into it. There's a little bit going in centre here. Non-league is not a place. Yeah, I've got a friend who follows Rushaw, sort of home and away, which is a non-league team by us. And he was a Man United season ticket holder at one point, and he gave up his United season ticket because he just fell out of love with United to a certain degree, and enjoys the joys of non-league. Anyway, back to the oval style football. Davante Adams for the Packers, Michael Thomas for the Saints, Joe Schobert for the Jags, and then we have a pink coming up in the first one, so I'll pop that there. And then we have, and I seem to have pulled a Zach Wilson NFL debut out of every single box of no huddle. I think even one we pulled 2. And every time I've opened a Mosaic no huddle, I have pulled a Zach Wilson NFL debut. Has got, see, a scuff line just to the left of the M and above his arm. That's the joys of Mosaic, and will be the same in Prism. Just whenever the card catches, obviously the on the printer, it just ruins or just gives it a nick on the card. Then we have a Kyler Murray NFC, Joey Montana. We have an Asante Samuel rookie for the Chargers. Yeah, I think that was a big one, wasn't it? Having the Packers come over because they're the only team, aren't they, who haven't been over. So I think that's massive, and it is a good question. Will Rodgers be there? I think the Giants might stand a chance of being there this year as well. Right, so I have a pink. It's a vet, and it is for the Eagles. It's a nice one for the Eagles. It's a second year Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Okay, that is 8 of 20. Nice one, Eagles. I think the Munich tickets will be a tough one to get because I went on a stag do there about 7 or 8 years ago. It's just a fantastic city if you haven't been there. A very good city. A couple of bars we went to didn't like English, or just groups of, well, there was probably 12, 13 English lads who didn't want us to come in, partly for our own protection apparently. But it will be a great trip. But I think those tickets will be hard to come by if you want to go to there, especially because it being the Bucks being there as well. Yeah, Packers will sell. It'll be a snap sell, I would imagine. Nick Chubb as the base, Jalen Hurts, Bobby Wagner, and then have one of the inserts with you, and that is a J.K. Dobbins montage for the Ravens. So it'd be good to see him back next year. So that's the thing. I sort of forgot about the Ravens. They had tons and tons of injuries in that pre-season. Literally their whole backfield decimated. Kwity Paye, NFL debut for the Colts. And then Saquon, Giants. A Tom Brady Super Bowl MVP. And then a Frank Darby rookie. And they've got our kids reporter behind. Yeah, I may try to get tickets, but I'm undecided. But usually, gone when. Actually, I've gone when the Giants have gone, but I didn't go the last time the Giants played at Spurs because I was in Vegas. I remember going to the Dolphins Giants game, which I think was the first international series game, or the first international series game of the sort of the modern day era one, because I know they did ones back in the 80s. Sat on I got tickets in the very, very back row at Wembley, but it was on the side where Eli ran in for I think that was the only touchdown in the game because the pitch was horrendous. Humphrey for the Ravens, Tom Brady for the Bucks, and a rookie for the Cowboys. And that is not a player I've pulled before. Osa Odigizua. I've not seen one of his rookies at all. I have opened a fair bit of Mosaic as well, to be fair, and there's the first one of him I've seen. Goes to show how possibly, even across a range of the Mosaic stuff, how much it does take to actually pull all of the rookies. Russell Wilson, the Seahawks, Joe Montana for the 49ers, Witten for the Cowboys, and I should have known that one because I probably would have seen it. Terrace Marshall for the Panthers at the back. Yeah, see, I'm a fan of going to Wembley. I think Wembley's an easier, from a non-Londoner. I don't know if it's easier for Londoners to get to. I think Wembley's just an easier one for non-Londoners to get to and going into the heart of the city. But I do want to go to the Spurs ground. It's obviously the joys of whenever Walsall does get to the third round of the FA Cup. I always dream of getting an away game at one of the big Premier League boys. I remember when we played Man United. I say not too long ago, but it was a very long time ago because I was in primary school. DeAndre Hopkins for the Cards. Chase Winovich for the Patriots. Now we have one of the Mosaic parallels. It's for the Eagles. It's Miles Sanders. Eagles doing good with parallels so far. Me and Rich have been talking. We've got to go to one of the card shows. I think the April one I'm away, and obviously Rich's little one is due in the not too distant future. But I think probably maybe towards the tail end of this year. And for the Texans, we've got David Johnson and no Huddle. We'll have to have a look at going. probably will take a lot of our collection to try and see if anyone wants some of our older stuff, because we have got some, well, stuff from 25 years ago, I would say. Drew Brees for the Saints, Baker Mayfield for the Browns, and a Devonta Smith, another rookie behind it. Devonta Smith, NFL debut for the Eagles. I've heard nothing but good reports, really, of all the other ones. I know it was the Northern Card Show, Bolton, was it? Bolton Ground on Saturday. I think that went down pretty well. And Eric Stokes for the Packers. I'd love to do a live break with people just hanging around, standing. It'd be an interesting experience. Obviously, we'd go live, but obviously with people within the break at the show, that'd be quite an interesting, different way of doing it. Obviously, it's very isolated doing it here, just chilling by myself, speaking to cardboard. Aaron Jones for the Packers, Reggie Bush for the Saints, have a Josh Allen for the Jags, and we have our first silver. And who's this going to be? Again, it's for the Eagles. The Eagles are having a very good start to the break, and it's another Jalen Hurts. So you can start working your way towards the Jalen Hurts rainbow of the silver and the pink. Yeah, mad. Crazy. Pop the silver behind the pink. Two Jalen Hurts at the back, kind of two Eagles at the back as a Giants fan. Joe Mixon for the Bengals, and an NFL debut of Trey Sermon for the Niners. Trey Sermon. And then Michael Thomas, NFC. And then a Jamar Jefferson for the Lions, with the kids reporter behind it. I do wonder if at any point, obviously we've seen the success of the EFL score products being so hot over here. Interesting to see if they think of do it with any other sport, obviously, because in the Asian markets they have the Timor products. It'd be interesting to see if they expand it out. Obviously, seeing the popularity of the NFL, it'd be great to get some NFL exclusive ones anyway. Jake Plummer for the Cards, John Riggins, Curtis Martin, and we have a purple, which I will flip around and pop it there. Got Jared Goff, Lions, Patty Mahomes MVP, Larry Fitz Man of the Year. And we have a Devonta Smith carrying on the good work for the Eagles. So we've got the Devonta Smith NFL debut earlier. And then we have the Devonta Smith for the other base rookie. That's the kids reporter. Let's take a look at purple. Is it a rookie or is it going to be a base? It's going to be a vet, I think. Yeah, because it's Mosaic's on the left-hand side. And it's the best QB in the game, Danny Dimes. Purple Danny Dimes for the Giants. It's a nice one. Kind of 2 boxes in a row. Then I've hit 2 nice hits for my team. 4 of 50 for Danny Dimes. Nice hit for the Giants. So I hit a very nice Jalen Suggs in the Basketball Elite for the Magic, and then that's a nice one for the Giants. So I think the Suggs will carry much more of a premium than this one, but still a nice one. 4 of 50 of Mr. Daniel Dimes. Looking at centre stage, show you how much of a homer I am. Nice little card, yeah. Can't beat a bit of Danny Dimes. Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. DeForest Buckner. Is the autograph. So I'll pop that just there for now. I bet you butchered that. Anyway, Joe Montana for the 49ers. Stare and Masters, no huddle. I'll do the autograph next because I think you probably saw who it was. I thought it was just a reverse insert, so I'll do that next because probably not much of a surprise. John Elway, Super Bowl MVPs. Dan Marino, Man of the Year. Keenan Allen, AFC. And then for the Steelers, Pat Freiermuth. See, my dad's texted me twice since I've been on the break. So I'm assuming that might mean Wolves have probably conceded. It's probably the likely one. So I'll just pop that there. Bring the spacer. Pop that there. Flip it around. The DeForest Buckner for the Colts. And then the auto looks to be for the Broncos. And it is a second year Jerry Jeudy. So a nice hit for the Broncos. Not a rookie. I have seen some in different ones. Jerry Jeudy is a decent second year player. So a nice one for the Broncos. And then no huddle. Take you down a Sante, pop up Jerry there. There we go. Just checking the Warsaw squad to see if we did concede. Yes, we did. After 4 minutes, Mitch Pinnock. So after winning 3-1 against Hartlepool on Saturday, going backwards again, we lose 5-0 in our last away game against Swindon. We are the worst team to bet on at the moment. Derek Brown for the Panthers. My namesake for the Colts. Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. And then we do have another purple. There. We have a Derek Brooks, Man of the Year for the Bucks. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. A Patrick Surtain, NFL debut. Yeah, my dad's probably full of compliments, so probably I would imagine in his message. And then we do have a nice one for the Patriots, the base rookie of Big Mac Jones. So there you go, Sam. You do hit a Mac in this one. Let's take down Frank Darby. Pop up Mac. Just double checking that wasn't the variation. You're still looking for the variation. We have got the coloured one in this one as well. And this will be a rookie. It's kind of distinctive for the Rams. It's a Jacob Harris for the Rams. So a nice hit for the Rams. might be a jersey number because it will be numbered out of 50. It is 41 of 50. Jacob Harris for the Rams. Nice rookie, low numbered hit. I have a feeling he did get some time. I vaguely remember seeing him in his name popping up in the Super Bowl. So I've had 1, 2, 3 of the colours. So probably you might have one more colour and the photo variant rookie. A couple of silvers. Jarvis Landry, Buda Baker, Brandon Ayuk. And then a nice one for the Jets. Nice no huddle of Zach Wilson. I'm not sure if that's the variant. I'll find out in 2 secs. No, it is not. So that is the base version, but of the no huddle. Very confusing. I'm confusing myself. It's the base. It's the no huddle variant, but not the photo variant of Zach Wilson. So nice one for the Jets. Pop him with the other one at the back there. So that's a nice one for the Jets. And then for the Cowboys, we have Micah Parsons' NFL debut. Micah Parsons. They have a D-Hop for the Cards. Steve Young MVP. And then a Demetric Felton rookie for the Browns. Demetric Felton. There's the empty pack. Cam Akers, Taysom Hill, and then a Shi Smith Mosaic for the Panthers. Mosaic variation. For the Panthers. And then a silver for the Jags of the Josh Allen. Let's see. Had a standout performance playing against the QB Josh Allen. DK NFC, Marcus Allen, John Elway, and Jamin Davis for the football team / Commanders. Obviously, they are the football team in 2021 sets. Will obviously change next year. Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, Antonio Gibson for the football team, Denzel Mims for the Jets, and then another one for the Cowboys, a Sean Wright silver rookie. I have pulled a Sean Wright before. Sean Wright silver. Warren Moon, Oilers, Nick Chubb for the Browns, Najee Harris, NFL debut for the Steelers. And a Peyton Turner for the Saints. Kids reporter. I'm going to put that on the base pile. Obviously, you're seeing some of the 2022 or collegiate stuff coming out from Sage and Onyx, and we will have a little bit of that coming fairly soon, I think. And do have some of the Pro Set, the latest Pro Set stuff coming out as well. I should have in the next couple of days as well. OBJ for the Browns. JJ Watt for the Cardinals. Scary Terry for the football team. And a Men of Mastery for the Saints of Marquise Colston. What a great wide receiver he was. Again, I have to say, back in the day, doesn't feel like it was that long ago since he was actually playing. But when you see 2006 and 2009, you realise that that was quite a long time ago. Travis Kelce, Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Tony, and then Aaron Jones base, and then behind that we have Davis Mills for the Texans. Pops up on my phone. Is Vladimir Putin a war criminal? From Apple News Spotlight. Suggest the answer to that's probably yes. In the history of time. Nice Davis Mills, who's looking more and more like he will be week 1 starter for the Texans next year, I think. Jim Kelly for the Bills. Tyler Boyd for the Bengals. And Matthew Stafford for the Rams. And then we have a Stair Masters, Josh Jacobs. The Raiders. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Tom Brady MVP for the Bucks. Jason Taylor for the Dolphins, and then Elijah Mitchell for the 49ers. So you had 2 of the big quarterbacks in Mac and Zach. Obviously, Davis Mills is kind of on the edge for that as well, popping up. Can we get another one of the big QBs? Melvin Gordon III, Michael Pirine. We have another numbered. Spin that around, put that on the top there. We have a Tom Brady Super Bowl MVP for the Patriots. LaDainian Tomlinson for the Chargers. Joey Burrow for the Bengals. Captain America Chris Evans for the Bengals. Let's have a look, which is probably going to be our last numbered card of the break. Let's have a look, and it is going to be a rookie. And it looks like it is for the Panthers, I believe. Yes, it is, and it's Terrace Marshall Jr. Derwin James. It's a nice kind of almost colour match with the blue. It's a little bit more of a deeper blue than the Panthers sort of aquary colour. That's 29 of 75. Nice one for the Panthers. I'll take down Osa and have Terrence up at the back. So we've had 4 colours. I think it will now be the rookie photo variation, which will be the last kind of hit of the break. Dwight Freeney for the Colts, Joe Mixon for the Bengals, TJ Watt for the Steelers. And we have a Miles Sanders, no huddle parallel. Right. We have the Mosaic parallel for the Eagles. So the Eagles have had a nice share of the hits. I'm pretty sure we had we did. So, like we had 2 Jalen Hurts. We had the no huddle and then the normal Mosaic parallel. It's funny stuff like that plays out. Then we had a Jamar Chase NFL debut for the Bengals. So I always find it funny with Chase in the preseason. He was dropping balls, and they were saying it's because the balls are different than what they are in college, and he wasn't spotting the balls well enough. And obviously, you look at the season he had. Jalen Hurts, NFC. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. And a Des Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Des. So 3 more to go. I was wrong. We have got another colour, I think. Kurt Warner for the Cardinals, Jimmy G for the Niners, Randy Moss. Yeah, we do have another blue, so I'm just going to pop that down. Josh Allen for the Bills. We have Jalen Waddle for the Finns. So I do think, other than I think I said this a number of times, other than the one less autograph, the value, or it was anyway, the value on these no huddle boxes was massively different compared to the. I haven't actually looked what the price of the hobbies have happened. Kirk Cousins, NFC, and a Jalen Darden for the Bucks. That's a kids reporter. Jalen Darden. Let's do the reveal on this one. So it's a vet, and it's for the Giants. So it's a nice colour match blue, and that's a nice one of Michael Strahan for the Giants. Nice big blue colour. And the Giants have done well. 42 of 75. I am good. I think the only KC I can remember was a Mahomes Super Bowl's MVP base. That's the only one, fortunately. Not even a Noah Guy rookie. So we have Peyton Manning, Mark Andrews, Leonard Fournette for the Bucks, and we have an Ed Oliver for the Bills. So it looks like, unless we've been denied the no huddle variation. Okay, well, that's going to be in the last pack. Ed Oliver for the Bills. Olivier. Ray Lewis. Walter Payton. Lamar Jackson. And then Marquez Stevenson, rookie for the Bills. Bills. And the final pack, so good luck, guys. And then we'll do the recap, and then we'll do the random for the super breaks, and I'll rip that for the lucky winner. Here's the empty pack. Let's look here. So we do look like we've got, well, we've got another no huddle. Hopefully it's the rookie. Kyler Murray, Dante Culpepper. Probably all saw it. I will save it for the end. Kadarius Toney Blue Chips for the Giants. Giants have had a decent break, I think. It's probably the best Giants break I've ever done. So, as I said, I've done back-to-back good breaks for my teams. Kadarius Toney. It's probably due one, to be fair, on the football side, because Giants have been pretty poor when I've opened boxes. Calais Campbell. There's another on, only a base, sorry JJ. Mahomes. We do have a Justin Fields NFL debut, so the mini. We do get another of the big QBs in the box as well. Be blasphemous and put him in front of Mac. And then we do have a Jags rookie. It's probably not the one we were looking for Jalen Camp for the Jags. Jalen Camp for the Jags. That's a kids reporter. So we'll now finish off with what should be the photo variant. It's purple. And you can tell by the helmet it's for the Ravens. It is Tylan Wallace for the Ravens. 99.9% sure that is the variant, because it has got a slightly different logo on the front, on the helmet logo rather than the badges. And yeah, it's got the so Tylan Wallace for the Ravens is the photo variation. Okay, so put that there. So do a quick recap, guys, and then we'll go to the random and then break the super slabs for the lucky winner. Jalen Camp, Cad Toney, Marcus Stevenson, Ed Oliver, Jalen Darden, Waddle, Des Fitzpatrick, Jamar Chase, Osa Odingzua, Chris Evans, Elijah Mitchell, Joshy Jacobs, Davis Mills, Kadarius Toney, Marquise Colston, Peyton Turner, Najee Harris, Sean Wright, Jeremy Davis, Sean Rosa Silva, Josh Allen Silva, Shai Smith, Mosaic, Dimitri Felton, Mika Parsons, and the J.K. Dobbins montage. Then we had the Frank Darby rookie, Sertan, Santi Samuel, Thromuth, Joe Montana, Quiddy Pay, Devonta Smith, Jamar Jefferson, Trey Sermon, Eric Stokes, Devonta Smith, David Johnson. There's two more Sanders, two variants, and then the Terrence Marshall Jr. And then on the back, the two base rookies, the Mac Jones and the Justin Fields. So Mac Jones, true rookie base, and the NFL debut rookie for Justin Fields. The photo variant, Tylan Wallace. Go to the vets next. And we had the pink Jalen Hurts, which was numbered 8 of 20. And then the silver Jalen Hurts. And double up for the Giants. Danny Dimes pink, numbered to 50. And a nice Michael Strahan to 75. So Strahan one. Terrence Marshall blue. It's a nice looking card. Numbered to 75. for the Panthers, and then the Jacob Harris purple, number to 50 for the Rams. Then we had the Jerry Jeudy, second year, no Huddle autograph. And then we had the 2 Zach Wilson, so we had the base NFL debut. Then we had the no Huddle non-photo variant of Zach Wilson for the Jets. So very nice indeed. And then we go to the Super Slabs, which I will break for whoever is the top of the random. It's going to stay there for me. Also, still losing 1-0. Happy days. Let's switch the screen. There we go. It's a giveaway. So let's do a quick scroll through of the teams again, just so you can see that all of your names are still in there. And then the person who is top at the end of the random will win the contents of the Super Slabs box. So let's roll the dice. You're going 9 times, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last and final time, good luck everyone. And it is Chris Watson and the Baltimore Ravens. So the Ravens and Chris will be getting the contents of the Super Break box. So this is your personal box. I'm just going to slot that into the break post. Place that in. 100 days. Should be in there. Yes, it is. Go back. So, Chris, best of luck with this one. So, first one, wasn't overly impressed. Obviously, Zion slabbed card and the Anthony Davis slabbed card. Let's see what the second one brings. Obviously, it says 1 or 2, so maybe the 2 ones don't have 2 really good cards, and maybe the 1 card does have nice cards. So this looks to have 1 card, and it looks like it's going to be a PSA graded slab. So let's have a look. So good luck, Chris. It's a PSA. It is a PSA Mosaic Tour Gem Mint 10 base NFL debut. So probably not too long ago, this probably would have had a much higher value. Obviously, to get a Mosaic Gem Mint 10 is pretty solid on Mosaic. So congratulations, Chris. That is a much better outcome than the Zion. Not a bad little one there. So that is a nice one for you, Chris. So congratulations, Chris. That one is heading your way for being the giveaway winner. I'll pop that back in there. So congratulations. That wraps up the break. So I will probably back either with another score, or I do have, so obviously there's not much new products knocking around at the moment. I do have some elite T-Mall boxes for NFL, so I might drop a box of that for a couple of retail, probably maybe Thursday. So that's it from me. Hope you have a great evening, and I will catch you all very soon.